You don't get to be successful without risk. Investing grows your money quicker than anything. You can't work that many jobs to keep earning money. You got to have some money sitting somewhere that's working for you. Your job is to work to make the money. And then you got to get your money to work for you.
Don't be afraid to close your eyes and dream, but then open your eyes and see.
Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe.
You see, if you don't have a vision of where you're going, you drift around and you never end up anywhere.
You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever.
Do you have the courage to act outwardly on what you see inwardly?
You, the people, have the power to make this life pretty and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
Make a choice. Just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. I'm saying I'm the proof that you can ask the universe.
Fear is not real.
Fear of fear. I hate being scared to do something.
The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future.
And I think what developed in my early days was the attitude that I started attacking things that I was scared of.
I just kept the faith. I kept believing. I kept asking. I kept wanting. God got great life for you, man. But you're going to have to ask for it. And when you ask for it, you're going to have to believe it. After you believe it, you got to put your work in. Now, if you don't want to do the work that it takes to be successful, this man with his success, if you knew how hard he worked, if you knew the hours he put in, the hours his daddy put in, if you knew what it really took, it's daunting. It's days, man, where you go, whoa, what is this I'm trying to do? But you got to hang in there.
What's your biggest fear in life? I don't care if you believe in God or not. I don't care. So this is play a game with me. Let's say you're God. And we have a big fucking long line of people. And I made it to heaven. 75 years old, I'm 300 pounds. I made it to heaven. I worked for Ecolab my entire life, spraying for cockroaches. That's what I did. But I'm dead. I'm in heaven now. And you're judging us all now. And I'm next in line, David Goggins. I see my name. I see all this shit. And God goes, hey, you say, read this, man. And I'm reading this list and I'm seeing 182 pounds, Navy SEAL, Ranger School, motivational speaker, changing lives. Okay, man, pull-up record, all this shit. And I'm like, that's not me, man. And God looks at me.
And I am, and that's okay. And I'm accepted by mine.
The longer you wait for the future you want, the less time you have to spend in it. And that, for me, is exactly what it is. So you waiting to experience this amazing future with the gifts that you've been given to share. The longer you wait, the less time you have when you actually get to that. And so I think for all of us, it's let's be about that business, that sense of urgency, of getting to that moment of joy, of living, so that we can actually live there longer.
Yeah.
Because if you wait 10 years to launch the thing you've been thinking about 10 years ago,
you lost that time.
You lost that time. And when you sit there, you just go, oh, I shoulda, coulda. Yeah, but you didn't.
When you work for others, you are at their mercy. They own your work. They own your creative spirit is squashed. What keeps you in such positions is a fear of having to sink or swim on your own. Instead, you should have a greater fear of what will happen to you if you remain dependent on others for power. Your goal in every maneuver in life must be ownership. Work in the corner for yourself. When it's yours to lose. You're more motivated, more creative, more alive. The ultimate power in life is to be completely self-reliant, completely yourself. The most expensive thing we spend is time, because we can't get it back.
You go from nothing till you get that first million.
That's the hardest to make. What? Oh, you better believe it. Okay. The culture we live in, a lot of times, 90% of these people only convinced was the first 10 convinced. You understand? Once you wide and big, oh, I see the vision. Yeah. You got to see the vision when I'm up 6 nights to them. There's something there. You ain't see it then. You feel me? It's like when you watch a boy shoot them threes from the goddamn sideline, you got to see it then.
Right.
But we can't blame them. We ain't gonna hold that against it. They fought. Everybody ain't visioning.
Always.
For all the bad days you've ever had, for every day that you thought you wasn't gonna get through, for every
comparison is the thief of all joy.
Comparison is the thief of all visions. If your journey was supposed to be just like theirs, that wouldn't make it your story. People that went through the specific trials and tribulations that you went through, they're going to need your example. Do not compare your journey to anybody else's.
You got 28 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you work. Okay, so we had 16 hours. You got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we had 19? Take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So you guys cannot spend 4 hours going talking about, oh, they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they fake it. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all got to have a game plan.
Never change who you are as an individual. Of course, you got to, change certain characteristics, and you got to, apply certain things to where you're going in life, but keep your morals and stand on what you believe in. Whatever it was that got you into the game or got you into whatever it is you're doing, never forget those morals and those principles.
If you can wait a year, you can make a ton of money. Like if you can do something for 12 months, you can not need for financial goodness pretty much for the rest of your life. I'm not saying you're gonna be hella rich, but you're not gonna need for anything if you can wait 12 months. If you can wait a decade, you're going to be above the 1%. If you can wait 10 years for an outcome, be able to do the doing without seeing the result for 10 years, you will be able to be above most achievement of most people. And if you can wait a lifetime and you don't even need to see the result of your doing this, even while you are alive, but know that it may get done after you pass, then I believe that you can change the world. And I mean that. And so I think that if people can just extend the time horizon that they're measuring themselves on, they can just do so much more.
Get here making excuses. So what, my father wasn't in my life? The truth of the matter is, he ain't never come into my life. So what, I'm gonna wait for the rest of my life for my man to come? He ain't coming. I live in America. I'm an African-American male. They don't treat us the same. It's something called racism. I ain't gonna cry about it. It's probably gonna be racism to the day I die, but I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm still gonna be a millionaire. I'm still gonna be one of the top motivational speakers in the world. No, I didn't grow up on that side of the town. No, my mama don't have no network. No, I don't know a whole lot of people. No, I'm not at a country club. No, I don't play golf, and I don't plan on playing no time soon. But I'm still gonna be successful. I'm still gonna get to where they are. Why? Because I owe it to myself. And can't nobody stop me but me. And you need to get rid of them excuses. And you need to stop pointing fingers at people. And you need to start pointing fingers at yourself. What did you not do?